Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here are your 8 problems worked out for today, just as promised. This is a 3 on the outside of the parentheses. I need to distribute that 3 to both the 3 and the a. Those are 2 separate terms. So this becomes 3 to the third power. Again, distributing that 3 times a squared times 3. I multiply my exponents when I have the power to a power rule. This becomes 3 cubed, which if you don't know how to do that in your calculator, you can turn it on. 3. To do this, I push 3 in the calculator. The caret button is right here underneath the clear button. To the third power equals, that's 27. A squared times 3 is a to the 6th power. Number 2 distributes that 4 to the 2 and the n. This becomes 2 to the 4th power times n to the 4th power times 4. 2 to the 4th power, if I put it in my calculator, using the same process, 2 to the 4th power equals 16. N to the 4 times 4 is 16. Number 3, distributing my 4. 3 to the 4th power times x to the 4th power times 4. 3 to the 4th power, what is that in the calculator? 3 to the 4th power, 81. X to the 16th. 4 times 4 is 16. In number 4, I distribute the 2 to the 6 into the b. 6 squared times b squared times 2. 6 squared. 36. b to the 4th power. Distribute my squared. 7 squared times y to the 4th power times 2. This equals 49. Y to the 8th. Drew that y really weirdly. These start to get a little bit more complicated as we start to have more than 2 terms. I have a 3, I have an a, and I have a b. You asked me a lot of these questions on IXL today. I treat all of the variables and all of the numbers separately. This becomes 3 to the 4th power times a to the, if I do not have an exponent, I assume that the exponent is 1 times 4 times b to the 4th power times 4. Again, I've distributed my 4 to all 3 of my terms. This becomes, what was 3 to the 4th power? We already did that one. That's 81. A to the 4th power, b to the 16th. This is a 3 on the outside. Distribute the 3 to the 2, the x, and the y. 2 to the 3rd power times x to the 4th power times 3 times y to the 4th power times 3. 2 to the 3rd power, in my calculator I can find that, that's 8, x to the 12th, y to the 12th. Again, just multiplying. Last one, this is a 3 on the outside. I distribute to my 5, my m, and my n. 5 to the 3rd power times, again, same thing with number 6. If I do not have an exponent, I assume that the exponent is 1. Distribute my 3 means I multiply. N to the 3rd power times 3. Again, I've distributed my 3 to all 3 of my terms. 5 cubed is 125. Check that in your calculator. N to the 3rd power, n to the 9th power. And that's your video.